How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Lessons from Above. Today is lesson number 3, and I just want to briefly talk about why it's impossible to be friends with everyone, or how I like to say it, to be cool with everyone. Over the years, just from having gone through things with people, I've learned that you can't please everyone. Everyone can't please you. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and not everyone is my cup of tea. Above all, that you can't surround yourself with everyone. This can be applied across the board, from romantic interests to family to friendships to coworkers to strangers. I've learned that sadly and rather surprisingly, even in what we call the body of Christ, we can't all connect and get along. It's unfortunate, but I think a lot of people can understand that one. Throughout the Bible, there's a myriad of verses and events that show this and the importance of separating yourself from those who either engage in foolish behavior, who entertain darkness, who are argumentative. For example, look up Lot and Abram's story in Genesis chapter 13. Another is in Acts chapter 15 when Paul and Barnabas separated. And sometimes others simply have a different vision than you do, different goals, which isn't always a bad thing. For example, I may have a vision of becoming a full time author, while someone else might have a vision of becoming the CEO of a company. The only time it becomes a problem is when those differences lead to disputes and unnecessary anger. The bottom line is know when it is time to go. I know that not everyone will see the signs right away or probably ever. It takes prayer and spending time in the Word to gain wisdom and discernment for everything, especially when it comes to who we surround ourselves with and who we let into our lives. However, God did give us all instincts and common sense. It's up to us to use it. I'll end with a quote from George Washington. It is better to be alone than in bad company. And Proverbs chapter 22, verses 24 through 25. Do not make friends with a hot tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered, or you may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. And finally, Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Thanks for listening.